Okay, so it's 11:20 and we're just getting ready to leave the Lapland hotel, Kilpisjärvi, which is there. And I've realised that this is like one of those hotels or places you can come stay if you want to bring your kids and go see Santa and stuff like that around Christmas time. And, after seeing all the reindeer yesterday and all these things, it's I sort of was wondering, Santa, does he live in Lapland or is it the North Pole? Because he can't surely live in both places. And yesterday, cycling south into Lapland to go see him, as you would to go see Santa, that just doesn't seem particularly strange. So, to be honest with this, I'm starting to become a bit of a non-believer, and I'm becoming sceptical. Maybe it's just some crazy tourist ploy or scam. I'm not sure. But anyway, the sun is shining. It's actually really warm. Well, not really warm, but I'm not sure how long the arm warmers and the leg warmers are going to last. But sun's shining. Should maybe put some sun cream on, but then again, this is northern Norway and there's more chance of Arsenal winning the league next year than getting sunburnt up here, I'd say. But plan just about to set off now. About 10k, I think, 8 to 10k to the border, and then off down to Skibotn, and that's all downhill for like 50k. And I think the goal after that is Bardufoss. So I'm not 100% sure how far that is, but hopefully it's not as far as yesterday. So yeah, right, let's crack on in a bit. It's been a while since we did a geology feature. So just up here to our right, got a nice little scree slope, as in Scree! Where is Tinkerbell? Well, that went well. Obviously. So have a look at this. 14.7k in. Started this morning at 11:30. But flipping out, we've done almost 15k in -8 minutes. Some lick that. I mean, Lance, if you're watching, there's no amount of EPO in the world that can give you that sort of speed, pal. Keep trying, big lad. We're back, geology fans, and just biking along this nice valley here. And I've stumbled across a nice piece of, iron pyrite. This nice gold colour, fool's gold as it's otherwise known. And it's rumoured that Ian Brown actually did this cycle trip, and it was this very rock here that he biked past and got the inspiration for the song, the famous 90s hit by the Stone Roses. Just looking about, what else have we got? Got some nice laminated gneiss over there. I'm going to refrain from saying any jokes, but through metamorphism, pressure, high temperature, you get these nice, find a good sample, this one here, these nice lamina, straight lines, through the rock as, the Earth's forces take its toll. But yeah, no jokes today, you get the gist. Now, to be fair, I'm sorry to go on about it, but the geology around here is actually really cool. And if I'm not mistaken, that there is an Augengneiss. Augen is in German for eyes. And yeah, I can't quite remember how they form or why it gets like that. But yeah, it's basically just an eye in the rock, in the gneiss. Maybe James Tolley, if you're listening, I've appointed you as a geology consultant. So if you can fill me in, and I can let the people know, because yeah, it's pretty cool. And I guess these vertical things are just like, well, like man-made things to stop the rock falling on the road. But yeah, nice. It's 1:27 and you join us, or me even, here in Shibon, which, well, it's very nice. Just sat here by all these mountains and this nice looking lake. Yeah, it's pretty spectacular actually around here. It's cool. And yeah, I've been told that Shibon is the hometown of the infamous Gogstad brothers, Nico and Per. Yeah, apparently they grew up here. I've had a little wander around, and I've been looking for, you know, a plaque or something on one of the buildings, but I haven't found it yet. But yeah, when Hovar gets here, yeah, I think we'll go and have a little look for some lunch. Maybe at the Circle K, where apparently you boys used to work back in the day. Yeah, so let us know what's good there. Yeah, that'd be sound. Yeah, and I suppose I should let you into a little secret, really, in that yeah, I didn't wash my cycling kit last night because at the time laundry was not top #1 priority. So to be honest, I smell a bit like a tramp, and I think that's maybe why Hovar is keeping a fairly strict 3-kilometre radius from me at all times. Social distancing for a different reason, perhaps. But yeah, when he gets here, then yeah, it's lunchtime. Yeah, it was a pretty fun ride actually down from Finland. It was all downhill. Yeah, down the valley. It was nice. Yeah, it was pretty. It's what the legs needed this morning, definitely. Good to get them moving again, and they seem to be working so far. So hopefully that can continue. Yeah, I've had to do a bit of little DIY with the old headphones, bit of electric tape on there, because yeah, they kept falling out, which was annoying. But that seems to be working out all right now as well. And then yeah, I think after lunch we're heading to Bardufoss, which is westish, I think, and that's probably where wind is again. So I'm not particularly looking forward to that, but yeah, hopefully it won't be so bad. Yeah, and then oh yeah, since yesterday's video, I've been fact-checked, and I'd like to apologise because apparently the meathead from Game of Thrones isn't Finnish. Apparently he's Icelandic. So I apologise for that piece of misinformation. It won't happen again. Well, maybe it will. I don't know. Yeah. And also, I've been told that I forgot to reveal yesterday's facts of the day. So facts of the day, or stats of the day, were 243k, and then yeah, Strava mugged me off 4 or 5k, which was annoying. But I'd like to think that, you know, if I had got up to 248, 247, then, you know, I'd have done a few laps of the car park or something to get up to 250, even if it meant doing it on all fours on my hands and knees. But yeah, because I'm sad like that. And then it was 1,600 meters climbing. Average speed was about 24.4, so down a bit. But yeah, as I say, it was pretty tough going. And banana count was 3.5, which wasn't so bad. And then Snickers count was 3, one normal one that I ate, one normal one that I ate, and then regurgitated 5 minutes later after the language lesson. And one like Snickers crisp, which they seem to do everywhere in Finland. And basically I wasn't impressed. Basically what they've done is they've taken the caramel out of the Snickers and then they've tried to make it into some kind of lion bar. But to be honest, it's not here nor there, and it's sort of a no man's land chocolate bar. So guys at Snickers, no good. Stick to what you know and keep doing that. Right, speak to you later. Nice view, eh? Kind of thing you see in like bottled water adverts. Where's she then? So here it looks like we found some ancient carvings from prehistoric man. Kermit the Frog there, obviously still on television back in the day. And so cycling along this rather nice valley has reminded me that weirdly this morning in that Finnish hotel, on the TV just outside the breakfast room, they were showing Emmerdale, of all the things you could possibly watch on a Friday morning in Finland. And that leads me on to, well, I would say interesting, but a fact that I've repeated a million times. And that is that in Norwegian, the word for valley is dal. So, but that's like seen all over northern England as well. You know, everything that's basically called dale. So over here in Norway, you've got your famous dals like Arendal, Mørkedal, Sondal, Roaldal. And in England, we've got our famous dales. We've got Emmerdale, Rochdale, Rydale, Beedale, Wensleydale, and Dale Winton. So a bit of a progress update. We're at the top of this hill. Oh, I'm at the top of this hill. Ovad's down there somewhere. I think my personal hygiene's deteriorating with every pedal stroke. But yeah, we're 33 kilometres out from Bardufoss. Snack update. Today we're on mango, dried mango. I'd like to give a shout out to Ross, who reintroduced me into this fine snack last week, because yeah, it's really good. And yeah, it's going all right. Scenery's pretty nice if you haven't noticed. But yeah, once climbing out of the turn off to Tromsø back there, yeah, it's been quite hilly, which is fine, but it seems that my right knee has down tools for the day. Yeah, and it's actually quite sore now, so I'm a bit worried about it. Just like at the top right hand side of it. Like, I don't know if it's like ligaments or what, but yeah. So my left leg's basically doing all the work because my right one's not really putting any pressure down on the pedals. So yeah, I have to get to Bardufoss and go find a shop and get some ice. And yeah, I've been taking like painkillers and stuff, but get the old ice on it and try and remember the old GCSE PE. And hopefully it'll be not too serious. So yeah, anyway, 33k, what's that, hour and a half, so yeah, see you on the other side. Made it to Bardufoss. Another fairly long day. As I said earlier in previous videos, came down from Finland, which was pretty fun actually, all sort of downhill. The geology was cool, I was getting pretty excited. And yeah, as I said, downhill, and you know, it was pretty rapid down there. You know, so fast that, you know, I felt like Marty McFly at one point. But made it all the way down to Shebotton. Then tried to find some lunch. I was texting Per at the time asking him if he could recommend any good places. But he said maybe try one of the campsites, but that was not serving. And so we resorted to Yoka, which is, you know, kind of supermarket basically. So we were there eating our lunch outside while these kids on the summer vacation were hanging around outside, loitering, as we would say. You know, little mini Nicos and Pairs, presumably asking, you know, adults to go in and buy them cans and cigarettes and that sort of thing. So, but anyway, ate our lunch and then carried on west over to, this part of the world. And it was really nice, you know, along the fjords and the mountains, and you know, you're struggling at times, you know, to keep your eyes on the road because you sort of wanted to stop and take pictures and admire. But then, after a little while, like, my knee started hurting, and I had to stop at a petrol station, went to go buy some paracetamol. So I had a couple of them and then carried on. But it was sort of twinging, but wasn't actually that bad. Then carried on, and then got about halfway here, and then that's where the turn off to Tromsø was. And part of me was thinking to sack off here and go to Tromsø instead, because I've never been and I've heard it's quite nice. But sadly, the accommodation broke down there. So I carried on with Hobart to Bardufoss here. Stopped at one of the best service stations I think I've ever stopped in. You know, had everything you needed really. Not just gas stations, supermarket, you know, the odd restaurant, but, you know, we're talking ice cream van, hardware store. Yeah, I mean, it was up there with Knutsford and Tamworth really. So that was good. And then, I mean, the lakes and, well, the fjord and the mountains and the trees and all that, they were pretty good as well, to be fair. And then, anyway, carried on. And, my knee started, like, really giving me some jip. And, sort of not able to really put any pressure on the pedal. So it was tough going, really. And the last 50k was, to be honest, like, horrible. It was going like a snail. So not ideal. Icing it now, as we see. But Hobart made the good point that maybe it's because I had too much stuff in my frame bag, because I guess ideally there should be like a straight line between your ankle, your knee and your hip. And, you know, maybe I was stashing too many Snickers in my frame bag, so my knee was having to poke out. So I'm going to have to try and resolve that. So I don't know, like, take me snacks to, like, me on my helmet or something. But I guess all I can do now really is ice it, take paracetamol, maybe try and rearrange the bag, and see how we are tomorrow. I think we might just do a shorter one tomorrow, because, as I say, I was struggling there. And just got to hope that it's nothing, long term, like, I don't know, tendinitis. But then again, I had them taken out when I was 14, so it'll be alright. See you later.